to leave sailing by because it's now time for the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Friday the 24th of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North at Sierra, South at Sierra, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Fisher, German Bight, Seoul, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. Low, South East Iceland, 991, losing its identity by 1800 Friday. New low expected 100 miles west of Iceland, 952 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North at Sierra, South at Sierra, Southeast 40s. Southeasterly gale 8 or severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10, except northeast 40s, perhaps violent storm 11 later in Viking and North at Sierra. Rain or snow, moderate or very poor. Southwest 40s, Cromarty, Forth. Northwesterly, backing southwesterly 4 or 5, backing southerly 6 to gale 8 later, occasionally severe gale 9 in Cromarty and southwest 40s. Rain, moderate, occasionally poor. Tyne Dogger, northwesterly 4 or 5, but cyclonic 5 to 7 in East Dogger, becoming southerly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain, moderate, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight, southeasterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in North Fisher, rain or snow, moderate, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, White. Northwest, backing south 5 to 7, rain, moderate, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. Westerly or northwesterly 5 to 7, becoming variable 4 for a time in Portland, perhaps gale 8 later in South Biscay. Rain, fog patches in Portland, moderate or poor, occasionally very poor in Portland. Trafalgar, South Fitzroy. Northerly or northwesterly 5 or 6, fair, good. North Fitzroy, Seoul. Westerly 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 for a time in Seoul. Rain, moderate, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. West, backing south for a time, 5 to 7, rain, moderate or poor. Shannon, southwest 6 to gale 8, rain, moderate or poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Southerly, veering southwesterly 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times, except Malin, perhaps storm 10 later in Rockall and Bailey. Squally showers, moderate, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, southerly or southwesterly, gale 8 or severe gale 9, but 5 or 6 for a time in west, occasionally storm 10 later, perhaps violent storm 11 later, squally showers, moderate or poor. Faroes, Southeast Iceland, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, backing southerly, gale 8 or severe gale 9, perhaps storm 10 later, squally showers, moderate, occasionally poor. Now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tyree automatic, southwest by south 3, 9 miles, 1007, falling. Stornoway, southwest 3, 8 miles, 1005, rising slowly. Lerwick, south-southwest 2, recent showers, 2 miles, 1005, rising more slowly. Wick automatic, south by west 4, 13 miles, 998, now falling. Aberdeen, south-southwest 2, 19 miles, 1001, rising more slowly. Lucas, west by north 3, 27 miles, 1009, rising more slowly. Boomer, southwest 2, 19 miles, 1005, rising more slowly. Bridlington, west by south 3, 1011, rising more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, northwest by west 7, 5 miles, 1014, rising more slowly. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northwest by west 6, 11 miles, 1017, rising more slowly. St. Catherine's Point automatic, northwest 3, 1012, rising more slowly. Jersey, northwest 4, recent rain, 7 miles, 1019, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic, northwest 5, 11 miles, 1018, falling slowly. Scilly automatic, west-southwest 4, mist 1 mile, 1018, falling. Milford Haven, west-northwest 3, 16 miles, 1013, rising more slowly. Aberporth, west by south 4, 7 miles, 1012, rising more slowly. Valley, west 4, 16 miles, 1010, now falling. Liverpool Crosby, west-southwest 4, 7 miles, 1009, rising more slowly. Flensburg, southwest 5, mist 3 miles, 1012, falling. Ronaldsway, west by south 2, 13 miles, 1012, falling slowly. Mallinhead, south by west 5, slight drizzle, 7 miles, 1008, falling. Machrihanish automatic, southwest 4, 13 miles, 1005, now falling. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Thursday, the 23rd of January. The general situation, continuing unsettled as low pressure to the northwest of the United Kingdom brings a series of weather fronts and troughs across the country during the coming days. Cape Rough to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southwest 4 or 5, backing south 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 or severe gale 9 later, perhaps storm 10 for a time across Orkney. Showers, rain later, good becoming moderate or poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, westerly 4 or 5, backing southerly 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 for a time in north. Showers, rain later, good becoming moderate or poor later. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, northwest 4 or 5, backing south 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later. Showers, rain later, good becoming moderate or poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, northwest backing south 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7 later. Showers, rain later, good becoming moderate or poor later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, northwesterly 5 or 6, backing southeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later. Rain later, good becoming moderate or poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, northwesterly, backing southerly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first and again later. Rain later, good becoming moderate or poor later. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, northwest, backing southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first and again later. Occasional rain, moderate or poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West 5 or 6, occasionally 7 for a time. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. West 5 or 6, occasionally 7 for a time. Rain showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, southwesterly 4 or 5, backing southerly 5 to 7 for a time. Rain showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, west 4 or 5, backing southeast 5 to 7 for a time. Rain, showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. Isle of Man, southwest 4 or 5, backing southeast 5 to 7 for a time. Rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch, southwesterly 4 or 5, backing southerly 5 to 7 for a time. Rain, showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. southwesterly 4 or 5, backing southerly 5 to 7 for a time. Rain, showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. South 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 for a time, veering southwest later. Rain, showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. South 5 or 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, veering southwest later. Rain, showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. Shetland Isles, southwesterly 4 or 5 at first in west, otherwise southerly or southeasterly gale 8, gale 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times, perhaps storm 10 later. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. And it very nearly brings us to the end of broadcasting for today here on Radio 4. It's over to the World Service in a moment, so all that remains is for me, Mairead Devlin, on behalf of all of us here in Broadcasting House in London, to wish you a very safe and peaceful night. Good night.